Hello everybody and welcome back to Domekeeper. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. You're so kind. We've just come off the, what was it? Logistical problem run. I had a great time. It was tough, but I had a great time. Really fun to not be able to carry anything and mostly have the drones do it, which is what I love. I love having the homies help out. Now, I had some thoughts about the next run. I was thinking about the defective weapon run, and that I do want to do that again at some point, but on the hard mode, especially now that we have some new gadgets we can maybe take with us. But I want to try high risk, which is that, let me select it, the planet's atmosphere is lethal for both the enemies and the dome, which means everything takes more damage. I want to try it on normal to start with, and I was thinking the Tesla dome, which normally struggles a bit with the early enemies because the Tesla starts a bit weak, might do really well against already weakened enemies. You know what I'm saying? I also think we're probably going to want a shield because we want to take as little additional damage as possible. And then I have no idea about starter gadget for a run like this. We could go lift. They did change lift, by the way, a little bit. You know the upgrade that lets you move faster when you're returning up the lift? I think it lets you move faster in both directions now. So it's just a flat speed boost when you're in the gravity well of the lift. I don't know. I don't know. See, because in my head I could take stun laser or autocannon because the enemies are going to be taking more damage. So something like the autocannon handles itself way better. I might have talked myself into taking the autocannon, by the way. It would be good. Oh, it's alphabet. I was wondering how this list was laid out. I just realised it's alphabetical. Except none. Imagine if none was where N would be. That'd be annoying. Anyway, I think autocannon. And then, yeah. Autocannon, Tesla dome, Pepsi bottle, Coca-Cola glass. I don't even give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Possibly. This is a bright planet. Less bright now. But that's okay. You know what's going to be crazy? We're going to be able to pick resources up and bring them home. Ourselves. Who would have thought? It's a rarity. I'm also interested to see if our theory pans out. That the usual weakness of the starting dome, of the starting Tesla dome, is counteracted at all by the weakness that we and the enemies have. I was wondering if this high risk guild assignment thing would tell us, like, here's the amount of additional damage you're going to be taking, or like the percentage multiplier. Doesn't look like it is. That's fine. We'll certainly find out when I hit a guy with the Tesla dome and he either doesn't take that much more damage and I go, or he takes enough damage to be one banged by the Tesla and I go, hey. So fingers crossed. You know what I do miss already though? You guessed it. The drone homies. The dronies. I miss them. Just see the friendly face, go down the mine shaft and be like, I got you. Scoop. It's a good time. I forgot how extensive the upgrade list for the Tesla dome is. So we do 30 damage per shot right now. Oh yeah, we have an autocannon. Yeah. I'm going to buy mining, first of all. Look at that, carry upgrade. And I'm going to wait. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the thing. Now, not quite the fairest of tests, because we did shoot him. He did get shot by the autocannon. The autocannon, though, it does... What? It does 4 damage. So, at minimum, that guy could have 34 health and we would have killed him. I don't think he's going to have 34 health. Or, you know, whatever number of health, but multiplied by the damage. The additional damage. I don't think the autocannon would have made a noticeable difference, but we might try and hit a fresh enemy in the next wave. 3 cobalt is delectable. We might try and hit a fresh enemy in the next wave that isn't the target of the autocannon. Maybe we can get an actual reading. We need to hit the same kind of enemy though. And actually I think those ones are tougher, aren't they? Because there's like 2 different types of low tier standard enemies that can come at you. I think the ones that crawl have more health. I missed. I was curious if the autocannon would take care of that all on its lonesome. Apparently not. Apparently it doesn't really know what to do when an enemy is approaching the dome, other than shoot it really slowly. I'm being disrespectful, of course. I haven't provided the autocannon with any unique opportunities as an employer. So I should give it an upgrade. For 2 water. I'll do it. I'm a good guy. And then give me carry upgrade. Yeah. Look at that. It's easy. It's nothing. Hauling 4 whole things of thing right now. It's nothing. I gotta say though, that guy, what, 1-2 punch the dome? 2 hits, that was it? I can see one of the little demarcation lines on our health bar telling you how much health. The fact that I can see one of those bars already, they're doing some damage. That was one guy. We might have got shot a little bit, but I think the shot probably hit the shield. In fact, the guy probably punched the shield a couple times as well. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what didn't help is my blatant and obvious miss of the guy, of the flying enemy. Should have just hit the enemy. Let's get you. Wow, look at that. We are right on time. And with 6. What are we going to do with 6? Are we going to go shotgun or rapid fire? We were doing 4 damage, we're now doing 7. Rapid fire might work really, really well with the bonus damage that we're doing. I'll give him more adjustable speed. And obviously won't get anything else. Because I don't have any other options. Okay. Got his ass. Got his ass. Wow, okay, the shield takes a lot of damage as well. You know, if there was ever a run to get the dome armor, I think it would be this one. Because that'll give us some damage resist and raw hit points. And the Tesla dome does start with lower than standard hit points as well, so could be crazy useful. I might try and get that. You know, I might try and get the friggin' dome armor. Well, can I get the dome armor? I have an autocannon. I might not be able to get the dome armor. I might be SOL on that front, and that's okay. Because I have an autocannon. A very good autocannon. We do not have a lot of time on these waves. I kind of wish that all of these resources, delightful as they are, were iron instead, so I could maybe get a speed upgrade. But I'll wait. I'll wait, I'll be fine. I would also love to upgrade the autocannon again. More damage would be good. No, not by damage, more rate of fire. Have we picked up either of the options yet? No, we haven't. Okay. Come on. Good. Wow, yeah. The shield just took almost all of its health as damage there. That was a generous wave. And the game was like, relax on him, okay? He's literally just started. There is a lot of cobalt, though. I wonder if that's to make up for the fact that you're going to be taking more damage. So the game just provides a bit of a benefit. What are these shield upgrades again? Oh. Projectile reflection. That's probably one we want. Because the other ones are... It's been so long since I've used the shield. What are they? Oh, like electroshock therapy, where you just... The dome zaps any enemies that get close to it. Which actually could be really good if we get a lot of melee enemies, but hopefully we'll kill them before they get here. And then the other one is... I don't even remember. There's a projectile reflection. Oh! The brief invincibility, yeah. Might be good. But I'm not really a big fan of the invincibility upgrade, because I feel like the part of it is, you know, when your shield goes down, it immediately triggers invincibility, and then you just don't get your shield in the next wave. We're going to be losing our shield left and right. Hold on. Let me help the homie. There we go. It's the same wave as last time. Let's see if the autocannon's got these guys. Nailed it. Look at that. Handsome little fella. Still no iron, eh? Still no iron. I'm gonna need some... I'm gonna need some shield upgrades. I'm gonna need them stat. By which I mean I need iron stat. What could we... What slots are occupied right now? It's just the gun, right? Just the shield, the dome cupola. Okay. I'm trying to think of what we would want. Spire, perhaps. Or, you know what? If we could get the supplement for it, the missile launcher. I bet you that could do a bit of work. Because they're like 200 damage missiles. By the way, there's so much iron down this path. It's lovely. Not going to be able to get it all back in time, but we're still on early days, so... Yeah, if I could get the missile launcher, that could put a bit of work in. But then I've got to think, like, how many of my items do I really want to be focused on killing enemies? And now that I say it out loud, probably quite a few. Because, I mean, the biggest part of Domekeeper, normally, is not dying. Especially so in this run. Uh-oh. This might suck. You know what? A good investment would certainly be getting the... Come on. Get them. Yeah, a good investment would definitely be getting the adaptive wave timer. Which is here. Just so I know when I need to head back home. Because I need to be here. There's been a lot of runs where I say it would be really good if I was there so that I could like participate in the fight. I need to be there for this one. All I have right now is the autocannon, which is good. But it doesn't have the AI right now. I should probably do that. And more importantly, it's just an autocannon. Okay? It helps. It doesn't handle. Not on its own. Not without the combat drones, which would have been a good choice, but also I thought we could really use the shield. And I was probably right. Just think of how much more damage we could have taken right now if we didn't have the shield. Please. Oh, there's so much. You know, if these guys are taking bonus damage, and we're doing alright in terms of actually getting the enemy, I think early doors upgrades, speed on the projectile, or on the reticle, being able to move the zap to where it needs to be, And the little bubble, lingering bubble thing. If you put that at the front end of one of those groups of small enemies, bubble will just handle the rest, and then I can move on to something else. I think that makes for probably the best early upgrades, which are you, Electro Orb, and give me some speed. And the quick shot. Reflection. What's max reflection? 7 seconds, 3 uses. Give me some reflection. And now I got to. You know what? Oh, but we're probably gonna get the supplement, right? We're gonna get the supplement for the autocannon, which means it will be shooting fires 4 times a second, but then you cut that by like almost a half or a quarter. I don't actually remember what the supplement does. Fire 1. I'm going rapido mode. We're going to be firing lots of ballots. Wow, look at that. See the little stun? Handled business. I definitely forgot to reflect any of those projectiles because I'm stupid as hell and I forgot I bought it. Literally just bought it. I'm dumb. Don't worry. It's a known fact. Okay, keep in mind, you have reflection. You can bounce the shots. There aren't many enemies. Feel free to bounce like the first guy or... Oh, gadget. This could be big. This could change. Assuming I can ever mine it. This could be big. I'll hydrate if you don't mind while I'm mining this because it's going to take forever. Okay, still going. Still going. But it'll be worth it. Oh, there's iron down there as well. I'm just trying to think like what all is going to be super useful. In terms of seller gadgets, I should say, or under dome gadgets. I could go for a lift, you know. Because then it's still us not having to handle as much of the like item management, which I appreciate. And it kind of acts like a centerline marker without having to have the centerline marker upgrade. Let's see. Get some options. We can reroll if we hate them. Probe, prospecting meter, drilling rig. I'm not particularly enamored with any of these. Teleporter, blast mining. Well, I did say missile launcher. Slot, dome backside. Secondary combat ability. Let's go missile launcher. We start with 1 rocket. Then we get 10 rockets. Yeah. Okay. Then why is the missile launcher? I kind of thought it would go for you. It of course didn't. That's fine. Wow, yeah, everything really is taking a lot more damage. We didn't actually lose our shield there, which is nice. Oh, right. I've got no drones doing this, it's me. I'm the one who hauls. And, you know, I feel comfortable taking the missile launcher based almost solely on the fact that we have the dome reflection. So we have some projectile safety. And then we're going to be able to fire off all the missiles. They'll deal with threats quickly, especially because maxing out at 250 damage, very nice. Doing way more actual damage than 250 damage because everything is painful, even better. Then I can bounce some shots. Let's go this way. No, mind this because you never know. There might be a 1x1. There's not, but you do your due diligence. It's what we always talk about. Hello. And you know what I should do? I'm going to leave a single water in my central mine shaft that I can use for unlocking a supplement. Yeah. Because we're going to find one eventually. And when we do, I'm not going to want to have to wait. Because I would really like the missile launcher supplement. Or the autocannon supplement. The one for the actual Tesla dome, could take it or leave it, because we don't need the bonus damage, right? That's what it is. Yeah, it's the one where if you release your shot at exactly the right time, it does bonus damage. I've got to remember, of course, reflection is probably going to do an alright job of killing the guy who's shooting at it. I forgot reflection does that. Which is weird to say. I forgot reflection reflects. I know, it's stupid to say it out loud. But it's true. Sometimes I consider it to just be a neutralization of the projectile. Be like, I press the button and the guy shooting at me can't shoot at me anymore. I forget that he actually shoots himself in the face. Or in the foot, or what have you. But it's a much better ability than I give it credit for. I don't know if you can get an upgrade. We have so much cobalt. I don't know if you can get it an upgrade where like the bounced projectiles are faster, or if that's just the sword dome's shield, which I love that little bit where it's like the projectile flies back at record speed. Probably getting the guy who fired it. Big fan of that. Anyway, so far, doesn't seem to be going too badly. We have half health. I don't know what wave we're on. But you know what, we're 22 minutes in. So we're about halfway through a video and we're at half health. I've had worse runs, for sure. I've had many better runs than that, but not many runs where we're taking double the amount of damage. So, you know what, consider this. We would be halfway through a video and at, let's say, a quarter health if we weren't taking all this bonus damage. See, that seems more reasonable, doesn't it? And we haven't used any of our cobalt, and we haven't bought any of the health upgrades. Just joking, there's no fucking health upgrades. Okay. Crap, I didn't realise. Well, this got harder, suddenly and aggressively. Oh, there you go. The last upgrade is higher reflection speed. Yeah. I'm gonna get that. Bounce them. Lovely. You know what? Get rocketed. Yeah. Okay. So the amount of health damage that we're taking means so much more than it did a minute ago. We're not... Oh, I didn't finish the tunnel above me, of course. We'll finish that in a second. So we could... Now I know why there's so much cobalt. We could definitely take out a nasty hit that could send us spiraling instantly. Supplement. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Supplement. It's going to take forever. But it'll be worth it. Because hopefully we'll get the autocannon one. Where he's going crazy with it. And then we'll get the missile launcher one. I'm not sure how useful the missile launcher one will be. Because we're going to be mostly hoping to kill everything fast. And it takes a fair amount of time for the launcher to rearm itself. Nice. Let me just, and you know what? Having a supplement upgrade, probably more useful than spending some more time mining that iron. So let's get it all back. And let's hope that we get the right ones. There's the perfect timing. It's a responsive electrified coat to the dome, which has melee monsters. Reroll me. I'll take the missile launcher one. I would rather not. So restocks in 15 seconds. But you know what? Now we have 3 rockets. Get it. Well, yeah, we're going to be fine with this. Yeah. I'd still prefer to get the autocannon one, but you forget how many like non-equipment supplements there are. Right? There's all those ones like the power drill, the electrified hull, the combat repair. It's like a bunch of stuff that's just for the dome. Combat repair might have been nice. Although, is it different from how it used to be? It used to be you could use iron to repair your dome. And that would get worse and worse and worse over time. Until you spent some cobalts to kind of reset the dome structure. I think is how it used to work. Or maybe that's how it works now. It's been so long since I've taken it. Because you get, what, 3 supplements a run? And I feel like... Oh. And I feel like... wasting one on like dome repair when you could take a significant boost to your main weapon or something like that tends to be how I prefer to do it. Lovely. But who knows? Oh, you know what? Welcome aboard, brother. He's so fast already. So this kind of does change things. I'm not going to leave everything to Squilliam because he's a busy lad. He's got things to do. I'm not going to shirk all responsibilities. But there is a lot of stuff that he can go and get now that I don't need to concern myself with. And he can gather while I'm in combat, which I really like. Now let me think. Do we want any of these low tier purchases? Well, I don't have enough water for those. Hold on, what were the missile launcher ones? It's 4, but 4 and 3. We probably want to go for maximum ammo before we go for bonus damage, I would think. After shooting a charge shot, you fire a single weaker shot. That might be nice. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Does the single weaker shot... I'm not sure if it actively killed that guy. Fire, fire, fire. Forgot to fire my extra shot. You know, I think we made a really good choice picking the Tesla Dome. What could have also been interesting is if we had gone again for the... I didn't want to do it twice in a row. But if we had again gone for the Artillery Dome, and then instead of taking Monster Buster, we picked the upgrade where you just fire a whole bunch of projectiles. You end up firing 4 of them, like dung, 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 as a barrage. That would have been cool, but I don't want to run the same dome every time, you know? I like to mix it up, experience new things. Have I not... Hello. Have I not mined the tunnel above me? I didn't finish 2 tunnels in a row. I'm slacking. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Let me finish this tunnel. This is probably it. You know what? Due diligence up here. Okay, it's all bedrock. I feel comfortable with that. There's so much cobalt. They really are expecting you to take damage and need repairs. And I'll be honest, so am I. I'm with them on this. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get my ass beat. You kidding me? Seen the kind of operation you're running here? I mean, for now, we're doing okay. But I think that's a combination of really good autocannon, really good Tesla dome, and a bit of a shield to at least block some damage if and when it happens. But we're going to have 13 cobalt. That's a lot of cobalt. I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple of pieces just so I have the speed necessary to get back home. And I'm glad I did that. Hold on. Get owned, get owned. Wow. Wow. The autocannon killed the Overlord real fast. Faster than I thought he would. I think choosing the rapid fire is the way to go here. Don't get me wrong, I reckon if you hit that guy with the shotgun with like a couple of shells from the 6 spread shotty, almost anything is donezo like that. But when there's going to be multiple potentially like mid-range power enemies, I'm going to be really happy with the autocannon. You know, just firing a bunch of shots at a bunch of guys, because then I can handle like the scary things. Because the Tesla Dome, when you get some of the later tier upgrades, it can really pump out damage. Like maxing that thing out, you got the, I mean, if you get the supplement as well, but you max that thing out, it's doing like 160 damage per shot. Sure, it's not the 1300 Monster Buster shells, but what is really? But you know, it's doing like 160, and then it's doing like 200 on the quick shot after, because the quick shot does like 120% of your base damage, which is nuts. So like, bap, hit him, does a bunch of damage. Bap, hit him, does even more damage. Then you got the stun field that just chills there afterwards. Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, they're getting they're getting stunned. They don't know what to be doing with themselves. Tesla Dome is great, and I'm a much greater respecter of it than I used to be. I used to be a Tesla Dome hater for sure. If there were like 1 million Tesla Dome haters, I was one of them. Yeah. If there were 100 Tesla Dome haters, I was one of them. If there was 1 Tesla Dome hater, I was it. But now, I actually think it's kind of cool. I just think it's neat. I changed my tune, and you know what? That's growth. Ah, fuck, that's gonna hurt. Yikes, dude, that really did hurt. Okay. I gotta be on the ball on actually being here. Good, good. Yeah. I wonder if I could convince the missile to shoot those guys down, but I definitely need to be here now to deal with that. 12 and 3. I would love to max you out, but I just don't think it's in the cards right now. More mining? Yeah, give me more mining. I need to mine deeper. I need to mine more deep and more greedily. Like all those sons of Durin. And you know what? Let me bring some of this back. I think Squilliam's off in the left, grabbing all that stuff we left over there. We did leave a lot. I know I said I'm not going to shirk my responsibilities, and then I picked nothing up. I'm nothing if not a hypocrite. I'm going to endeavor to not do that as frequently. Because I can actually haul things now. There he is. Look at him. Legend. Because I can actually help. I can participate. I can pretend. I can be like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm still in the mindset of the last run where I couldn't haul anything. Oh crap, that's embarrassing. There's even more stuff over here I didn't pick up. God, I do hate those little spider things that go and like touch all of your stuff. Oh, there's more? Oh crap. Do you guys know about this? Did you know that I found all this stuff? Was I there? I'll have to bring this back. There's a lot to bring back. But you know what? That's a good thing. I can leave those 3. That's why we have Squilliam. That's what he's there for. Just to pick up the slack, you know? To help out. Right. Finish the tunnel. Good. 3 there. There for Squilliam. 6 up there. I should probably get them. Little slow with the cobalt. We'll see if I'm going to make it up in time. You know what? I think I dropped the cobalt. It's not like we're hurting for it. That'll be 15 in total that we've got. Still haven't actively used any of it yet. Okay. 12? 12. It's a good number. Oh, have they nerfed quick shot? They used to make it 120%. Now it's 100. Boo. That sucks. Do I need the... I don't think I need the Tesla shot damage yet. 400... It starts off 150, right? So that's quite an increase in reticle speed. And what are these? Longer lasting orb. Longer lasting orb. Longer lasting orb. That lets you size it up. Yep. Ups the stun strength. Ups the damage. Damn. 600 damage over 10 seconds if you're in the orb. See, you don't think about that, do you? You don't think about over the course of 10 seconds you 600 damage on top of the 155 shot damage on top of the bonus 155 shot damage you can do. Suddenly, you're doing like 910 damage. Granted, part of it's over 10 seconds. That's almost as good as the Monster Buster. But you don't have to be so careful with your aiming. But then on the Monster Buster cannon, you also have to factor in the fact that you've got 2 friggin' machine guns going. Anyway. Oh! Let me get that. Let me get 2 burgers, boss. And then I will get the AI as well. Sorry, we've been watching The Gentleman recently. Good movie. You should watch it if you haven't. Get owned. You suck, by the way. Get owned. You suck. Get owned. Papa. Might as well. I probably shouldn't have wasted that bonus shot. I'll be fine. Oh yeah, hold on. First of all, go get the iron. You said you were going to do it, so go and do it. Squilliam is still handling all that iron we left on the left. But you know, that's a good thing. Right, because that means there's plenty for him to do. Keeping him busy. 113. Never have I ever had 13 cobalt in a run. 15 if you count the 2 down there. Me putting my hand up. Yeah, never have I ever. As far as I know. Unless it's been a really good run. Imagine this on one of those runs where you need the cobalt to up your multiplier. We'd be rolling in money right now. By money I mean points. And we'd probably be dead actually. I'm not very good at those runs. Oh, and there's the shrooms. I forgot. I should make a little divot in the wall so I know that this is the path you take to get zooted. And then we can move real fast. He's still okay, 2 more left. He's still going. Still have great respect for him though. Appreciate everything you've done for me so far, Squilliam. What's his actual name? The devs call him something. Squidly. They call him Squidly. I got him Squilliam. I don't know why when that started. Domekeeper's been out for so long that I don't even remember why I called him Squilliam. But for me, his name doth be Squilliam. And you can't ever tell me otherwise. I'm going to make my little divot. Just to let me know this is where the shrooms are. Okay. Do that. Do that. There we go. So that kind of tells me like, hey, by the way, there's something down there you should pay attention to. But the missiles. Oh, I didn't get him. Damn. You know what I should probably do? I should probably keep this quick shot. We'll see. We'll see if that works. I should probably keep the quick shot ready for when the javelins come in. Yeah, I am done with those tunnels. Okay. You know what might have been a good option? Reflection is obviously really, really good. And has helped out a great deal. But the electro dome, I think that kills javelins before they hit the dome. I'm not sure where more damage would have come. I mean, we might have just been... Well, no, we wouldn't have been dead by now. We could have been dead early on before we got a lot of the cobalt that we ended up with. So we could have died to not having reflection early. Maybe we'll die to those freaking javelins late. We'll see. I need a better way to deal with them, but I just don't have a better way to deal with them. It's a shame there's no charge upgrade for the Tesla dome. There's nothing that makes it charge faster. I guess it would be too powerful. Kind of. Bedrock? Okay. But even like... Even one upgrade, you know? One charge upgrade? Could go a long way. Just cut like 10... You know, like the Spire does. Just cut like a few seconds off each time. Give me like 5 of them. And then reduce the charge overall by like 15%. But when I buy 7 upgrades for it, I'll be like, oh yeah. My money's really being well invested into this upgrade. It'll cut like 15% of the charge time off or something. But I'll feel good for having done it. I'm not picking any of these resources up. Except there's one cobalt, which, quite frankly, I'm going to leave here. See, I really need to be there. That hurt the dome so much that it actually cost us a... Oh, shit. Oh, got him. See? I need that. Oh, I missed. I'm so bad. That's tough. Oh, you know what? Get the orb nurturing. Is that still a tactic? Get the orb nurturing, then make the orb really, really, really big. It might be. Let me try. Also, I should definitely have ended after that run, but I just got carried away with having a good time. Sue me. I'm going to try. First of all, I'm going to be there when the next wave starts. And then I'm going to try the orb nurturing thing where you make the orb bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then hopefully it just clips the javelins. Because they're weaker while they're flying, I think. Or from my personal research, they seem to take more damage on the way in than on the way out. And I'm going to leave this for now because there's loads of iron over here, which will make for a lot of good upgrades. Okay. Too much to carry right now. That's fine. You know what we'll do? We'll get all of it. We'll just haul it back into the middle so that even while we're fighting the next wave, Squilliam can help. Drop that off. Give that piece of rock there, give that a little love tap. You got to do it, otherwise you're not playing the game properly. Who knows, we might even give it another love tap on the way back. Let's see. Nope. Didn't do it this time. And you know what? That's because it would have been destroyed. I'm not looking to destroy it, okay? Sorry, Scrillium. And you've decided, okay, it's like, oh, whatever, I'll go get the other iron, the one that's way down there. I wonder how he chooses. I guess the stuff down there is the only stuff that wasn't actively moving. He's like, yeah, I'm not getting that. So we're going to have a lot of iron. So, orb nurturing. Pick that up. Is there anything else that we're really looking for? Sorry, Scrillium, I'll let you come up as well. Where is it? Orb nurturing. Yeah. And then we've got 22. More shield would be nice. I'm not sure it's to be though. More rockets. You know what? I could get a bit more rockets. A bit more shield. Not for now, but for later, really. More reticle and more movement. Yeah. Watch, there's going to be no javelins now. Yeah, I think that's what we would do. Is we would nurture the orb. That went really well. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what we're hoping to do. Obviously, there were no javelins. We'll sort that out in the next one. For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya!